This is the ITW experience. My name's Jenni Salisbury. I'm an audit supervisor in the Enterprise Audit Services Department. I have worked here for about 2 years now, a little over. So I started in public and then became a recruiter. And then I ultimately started here as an audit senior. And I was an audit senior for a little less than 2 years, or about 2 years, and then was promoted to an audit supervisor. So I've been in the audit department my entire time at ITW. So a typical day in the audit department, there isn't really a typical day for us. It's more a typical month. So the beginning of the month, we're always in the office and working on various projects or planning for our audits. And then we actually travel to our business units later in the month. So the middle 2 weeks of the month, generally we're in the field. So I actually just got back from 2 weeks in Connecticut. And then now I'm back in the office working on wrapping up those audits and planning for my next audit for next month. I would definitely say the most challenging aspect would be managing kind of your time because we'll be rolling off of an audit and rolling on to the next audit and then planning for the audit the following month. And sometimes you're working with people all around the world, so you'll have various time zones you're working in, and you're just trying to have to keep various business units all straight in your head as far as where they are at the planning prospect and planning perspective, and then also looking at it from the perspective of for us, we don't specialize in any segments, so I might be on a construction audit 1 month and then a welding audit the next month and then an electronics audit, a polymers and fluids, and kind of jumping all over the place. So you're always dealing with a different team, different people, different products every single month. I would definitely say in the audit department at least, the travel is by far the best benefit of working here. So last year I went to 17 countries over the course of the year, and if you like to travel and you like variety in your job, it's really, you can't beat it. It's very entrepreneurial. There's very much an opportunity that if you have an idea and you bring it up to someone, generally they'll say, okay, investigate it, run with it, see what happens, and then we'll pursue different ideas. And so I think from a culture perspective, it's very open. I have done the Great Ocean Road trip in Australia with our UK team. I spent 2 weeks in Korea. I was in Brazil in December with our Brazil team and had an amazing time because it's the summer there. So there's just a lot of memories that really kind of makes ITW some of the best memories that you can have. Yeah, I'd say as far as someone new joining the team, I think it's really important to make sure that you're raising your hand and you're seeking out those opportunities, especially because ITW is such a large company and so decentralized. I don't want to say it's easy to kind of get lost in the crowd, but at the same time, you have to make your own goals and desires known. So I think as much as you can speak up and say, I'm interested in learning more about this, you can make it happen. I'm currently working on a project at one of our business units in Lake Bluff called Bueller, and I'm doing an inventory project for them because I was interested in learning more about inventory that I wouldn't necessarily get in my own role. And so that has enabled me just through some networking and raising my hand and saying I'm interested in this to pursue a different avenue of my career. And I think that's really important for any new person to really kind of make those goals known so that you're getting what you want out of your career.